Hello my friends and welcome to this tutorial of Namhae Cliffs Hole 3 Par 5. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel, and if you do have any type of questions about this hole, please make a comment in the comment section below. So Namhae Cliffs, one of the hardest holes in the whole tours, and I am pleased to be able to show this one. This is one I haven't done a tutorial of before, and you can play this one in a couple of different ways actually. It all depends on what type of driver you have. When you play this hole, it's important to have a driver with a decent amount of backspin, and the reason for that is that you want it to stay up there on the island, and otherwise you will be having a hard time. I'm going to try to show you here soon as quick as possible. I'm going to use a Kingmaker ball because I want to reduce the wind. You can see with tailwind you can go here using the max top spin that you have on your club. You can also bounce it over here with tailwind. With headwind as we have right now, I'm just gonna put myself up here and going to want to stay here up on the island. I'm going to overpower this one a bit, and the reason for that is that the ball does sometimes get a bit more affected by the wind when going over here to the island. You can see I go really short even though I overpower it, and we're a bit on the island as well. But the important part here is just stay here on top, and then you will be able to reach for the green in two. This approach that we come to now is an approach that many people do struggle with, and the reason for that is that you don't take in account that you actually are making your shot higher up in the air than the fairway and the green are otherwise. And I'm going to show you, and you will see the difference, and that means that you will have to adjust for the wind a bit more. I would say like 20 to 30% more than you usually do to get it to be right to the pin. Our opponent goes a bit short, and it's of course really easy to go short when you do have that type of wind. You can see now, I'm going to show you here. You see this difference here. See, I'm starting up here and then I'm down here, which means that you have already a difference in where the ball goes from to where it lands. I'm going to use 1 bar of topspin. I'm gonna want it to bounce just before the green, and then we need to adjust for 11.7, which is that we need to be out there. I'm going here, and then we need to overpower it a bit. You can see on the ball it goes way out and bounce over here, and we will be a bit short as our opponent was as well. And you can see how much the ball got affected by the wind, even though we did adjust for around like 13, 14 in normal play. But that is the thing with that hole, and with some crazy side wind you can sometimes be out in the rough or being really short on the green if you have a lot of headwind, or really long on the green if you're having tailwind. So have that in mind when you adjust for just that particular shot. If you in that case have tailwind and you bounce it over to the next fairway, or you go on the left side, then you don't have that struggle. Then it's just important to go as far as possible if we are talking about on the left side, or just going over if we are talking about bouncing on the island. My friends, this was hole number 3, par 5 of the Namhae Cliffs, Tour 10, the World Links. If you do have any questions, please pick up in the comment section below, and also do not forget to hit the subscribe button.